Morning, Tommy. Good morning, Ella. Good morning, ghosties. Right up on top of the hill here. Very, very windy today. I'll take you for a walk. Let's give you a look round. That's Blackburn, that. There's a good old tower up there on the distance as well. I've just had a walk over from Tocklesby. It's been windy right the way over. I come along the normal, halfway path. I was going to go up to the tower, but it's far too windy up there today, so I'm going to take you somewhere else. I'm going to take this path today. I like the views along this path though, it's really good. Right, I respect Tommy, bruv. Morning, Kate. Morning, Digger. How are you, bruv? So, we're going to have a walk. Maybe look at some of the views there today, I think. Bit gusty though, isn't it? A bit windy. Very windy up there today. Let's get walking. I love that view from here. Especially on a clear day, where you can see all Blackburn and Blackburn town. See the tower building as well. Let's go. Good, thanks. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm good to go. Good, come on. Let's get walking. This is a right cool path, this. Takes you right between tower and between parks and that. It's a cool little path. It's one of them on there. It's one of them. I might as well get them on there. There's a geocache down bottom of there. The geocache is it's like a clear tub with a yellow lid. Morning, Andy. Morning, LT. It's like a clear tub with a yellow lid on it. It's got a mockingbird whistle in it, a piece of paper in a bag as well, with people's names signed on it, who's found it, and next GPS location for next geocache. I did them a couple of years ago, but it's still there. That's killer, that. It's not, but it takes you out of that path. So, this is where we're going. It's better. Get up here past this old quarry here. This path, it's always wet, this path. Even when you come in, it's in the height of summer, it's wet through as well. Further on down, it seems to come down like a little river when it's really heavily raining here. Get through this little canyon way, and then let's give you a look at some of the views. Excuse me. Tim and I used geocache. Did you? It's not too bad, is it, Cheryl? I've done a bit of it, do you know what it is? Not a lot of it. I come across one day and he'd had and you'd have the location in for, you know, for another one. And that's how I started doing a bit of it. But that was way back, that quite a few years ago. But that one's still there. But it's got a big list of names, this one here. There must be about 80 people on the list. But there's one there. There's one up on Tower. There's actually one over at Briggs's. There's one down in Sunny Edgewoods. There's one up at Whitehall. Now, I don't know if there's one at Bull Venture Park, but I'm assuming there should be. And I reckon there is one at Aston Park up here. That's what I'm assuming. But I haven't come across one or locations or anything like that for Bull Venture or at other park, Aston Park. But I know about these ones up here. I know where there's one at bus station in Blackburn. There's one down at bus station. I pointed it out on a few live streams. It's a loose little tile on bus station. Pick tile up and there's a little container there. There's two at Whitton Park. I know about them ones. There's one up at Pleasington Cemetery. I don't know if that one's still there. Blackburn Cemetery, there's one up there. That's right at the top up near gates. And they're about the ones I know. Wow. I've got sidetracked then. By some. Why have they done that? Why have they sprayed on that post? Kind of gets me. Feels it kind of gets me. Morning, Fruity. How are you? They are, isn't it? In the open. Yeah. A lot of them are shouting. Some of these are hidden. If you get me. GPS locations and that. I don't know who started it off up here though. I couldn't tell you. Could not tell you who started it. Or whether it's been inspired from somewhere else, I don't know. Or who it inspired. Looks a bit dismal at the moment. Wait till I get down here to that corner. Start getting a lot of views then. Just taking my time going down here, very wet. Yeah, I've seen that like a little waterfall, that. I've seen that much water coming off the top of that, you would have thought it were a waterfall. And there were loads of water coming out that side there. The water were oozing down that day. You only just stand on hot grass at sides. It was that deep. Coming down here. What's in that there? There's a public footpath that goes that way, you know. There. Looks like it's not been used for a very long time, doesn't it? Seen that. Put them stones there, right, to try and channel water around corner around there. That's what he's trying to do. Do you know what? I felt like there was something behind me then. Quickly had a quick turn round. Oh, see where he dug it out. Find that at bottom. to steer out water into a dike outside what they built. You know, it's because farm probably getting flooded at bottom. Batteries jangling about, guys, in my pocket, boner. Oh, well, you've got like 10 batteries on you. Yeah, so how are we all today? I can't even get my words out then. You know, you're all good and well. I'll put them batteries away. Now, is it raining there, Footy? We had a bit of rain last night. It's meant to be okay here all day today, up until about 3 o'clock. That's if you trust it, if you trust the weather forecast. Let me get down here, guys. Wow. See the bridle path. I could rather take you down that way. I'll take you this way. I'm thinking this way. Take you this way. Give you some Saturday views. I'm still half asleep. I was up. Finished goals late last night at my niece's birthday party. I respect Andy. Oh dear. Chill out. This is where all views start opening up here. Big Alsatian there. Thought any minute now it's going to jump over that fence. I'm telling you, that's what I was thinking. I like this path. It's a right nice walk. Overlooking town of Darwin. You know, it's really nice chill walk. Hello! Got somebody shouting at me there. I'm going to say it's public footpath. Yeah, I thought to myself, somebody shouting at me there. It's public footpath. Good to see you, Sparky, bruv. Always one. Did you hear him, digger? I'll stand and hang about here for 5. If you've got a problem, they can come and ask, can't they? You know what I mean? Pretty public footpath. Look at this. Love it here. Somebody went, yo, like that. Do you know what I mean? So I just like stopped, look, nobody there. Look back on myself, there's nobody there. Went a bit close to the wall, up down like that, nobody there. So I thought, right, I'll just walk round here slow, and it was just there at the gateway. So I'll just walk up here slow. Anybody's got out to say, they can come and say it, can't they? You know what I mean? We can always have a roll down here together, can't we? Oh, there's a bit of roly-poly down that hillside. Crazy. Love it here though. So I like it here. They might want you to help them. Some sheep or something. Nah, none of that. None of that. It was more shouty. Digger. It was like more shout at you, do you know, type of thing. That's what that were. It weren't like, excuse me, you know, like one of them. What he's got. I'm going to take you down here. Got new estate, the building. It's a new estate, the building over there. Yep. Let's pop my bike off that, innit? And where it reses. You can actually see how far they're going to be going over, can't you? Like from a distance here. Love it. Absolutely love it. That cow up on top of it all up there. Where is it, dear? Go. Come on. Yeah, this is a public footpath as well, guys. This runs between two fields. If you walk a bit further down, then you can see that side of Blackburn, you see. Right, moggy day though, innit, have you noticed? Really moggy day. Morning viewers. And do you know what? If I had my really big camera with me on big lens, I'd be able to show you probably right in that person's house from up here. That's how mental it is as well. Is that a geocache we see? Right, get you down here and take you in park, yeah? I like it though. I like it as you start descending downhill. You set changes like because you're up higher in it, and then you start, you know, equaling out. You know, to viewing distance. It's pretty cool. And then it does it again a bit further down here. There did used to be some steps here, not anymore. Yeah, look how thick that moss is on that wall. That is thick, that. Ooh, that wall. Cool. It's in this here where it turns right round. Looking at pictures of the chimney from here on this side. Well, within, if you're watching, that's where I got the picture from there. Somebody were asking me about a picture. No, Indie Mill, and where I got it. where I stood when I got it. I stood there just before it piled here. It's an old path. You can tell this is an old one. Not many people walk this, do they? Look at it. Takes us down to the park, this as well. Look how rugged it is, this. Really old rugged path. Morning, Talca. How are you? This is one of them paths you don't come down at night. It's absolutely pitch black, it is at night, this. But you can see how steep it is. It's in the little way marker there, St. Path. We're going down that one there between two stones. There's actually a path that way as well, there was. But that's the path we've just come down. There used to be a path that went off that way and down into Darwin. That one there takes you all the way. Basically just before Sunny's Woods does this path. If you follow that one all the way up. That's what these little stone markers are for here. If you look at this one. I like this one where it's double. Used to have a stone wall there. Used to have a stone wall there and you used to have to fit through a gap. Not two rocks. Yep. The pathway what takes your way right down there and into Darwin. And this one takes us to where we're going. So many little paths, you know, leading off everywhere. Look, there's dirt, the little dirt paths. I'll take you down some waterfalls there. It's at park. But it's still a great place to walk, is this. Real great place. It doesn't look like that's a path, that does it? But it is. And no way through. Just people who live up here use it. Not that many people. These will probably use it who live here. There's a little bridge. Have a look. Straight onto a little terrace. Morning, Daisy. It's just a little cool little way to get down, you know, from the tower as well. Which there's many routes down from the tower. Many, many routes. Well, they're cool. They are cool. Look at view down there. Look at view right down there. Oh, Darwin. As we're slowly like descending on it. Morning, cheeky. another path. This path here, this one, takes you directly to 3/4 of the way up to Darwin Tower. That path. It's one of the quickest routes you could possibly go if you need to be up there very quickly in an emergency. You get there. This one. That's the most direct path, that. And not only that, if you go halfway up, you can get to the foreign buildings if there's anything wrong at the foreign buildings water. Just a step down from Darwin Tower, i.e. Jubilee Tower. Which is cool. You also go up that way as well. You see up there, right up at top here. See where that orange like fencing is? There's a little path at that what takes you up, which joins on to that path what goes up there. Go on, take your marker. Oh, it's just down here. We'll find some waterfalls. Let's see how they're running today, yeah? Might as well. Definitely might as well. Pathway going up. You know, that pathway there basically takes us to where we're going here. Right, mental. Gateway to Moors. Basically where we come down from. Yep. A lot of paths up there, guys. So if you look at them, there's a lot of paths up at Moors. A real lot. This way. Nicely manicured is this part. Lovely manicured. I'm telling you. Absolutely love it. Else. Right, come on guys. Sorry about that. I'm not ignoring chat, I'll get back to chatting in a minute. This is one great park. Yeah, it's a nice park, this. Really nice park. Hide. Hide. Are you hiding, Sparky? What's the like put on people? Why the hell turns up at your door? All menacing looking. Here we're having everybody off. Definitely. It's an old dogs, there's absolutely loads of them. Mental little things, aren't they? Do you know what, have you never noticed, right? Ducks are pretty much like lemmings, aren't they? Do you like, I'm just looking at them ducks over there then, right? Loads of ducks there, right? Listen to this. Look at these two after scrapping there then. Go on with you. Scrappers. Just looking at a couple of ducks. So one duck went in here, right? And then over there, about 3 ducks went in. Then over here, there were a couple of ducks went in. And they're all congregating all there together. It's right mad, isn't it? They're like lemmings. Like, as soon as one, do you know, like, I'm telling you, as soon as one moves, it's like they all move, don't they? They're crazy things, aren't they? Right, come on. Enough at ducks. Enough at ducks. Let's be. Any females, 2 male duck ratio. There isn't, you're right there. I'll give you a spanner 1 minute. There you go, grandkids. SB, it was funny last night what my niece, but all of the men were in the corner of the pub. I said, you old men sit there and behave yourselves and don't be silly old boys. Who said that? Your niece? Freeze the chat what I'm gonna make a brew. Freeze the chat. Freeze the chat. Do you know what, Sparky? I had a theme tune in my head and I was going to start singing it when you came in and I forgot it. I forgot it. I forgot what it were now. It was something I was going to do during the week. I just forgot to do it. Which one shall we go up? That one, this one, that one, this one. Come on, walk this one. I like walking up these. But I hate though the hills, don't get me on the hills. Very hilly. Cool. Seems to be running fine today. By the looks of things, a bit overgrown that one, isn't it? Walk uphill to walk downhill to walk uphill. That doesn't make sense, does it? It kind of doesn't make sense, does it? Right, ain't she coming down nice to it today? Love it. I like coming up over this little brow of this hill. And seeing waterfall. I'm sat there like that. Morning, Michael. Is that Michael and Michelle? I'll put my glasses on me one of these days. We'll love this view here. Well, I'm coming up from behind. Right, let's count. Well, daylight saving starts in 5.5 hours. Wow. Morning, Surfer. How are you, bro? Morning, Surfer. I'll just give you a spanner, mate. You woke up in the middle of the night, Surfer. Can't sleep. Morning, Evan. Wait till winter takes hold and autumn really kicks in and all these leaves will all be gone, and that waterfall you can see then from right up there, right over there, which will all leaves start going brown and orange and red, like all this here on all these trees here, and it looks smart, this, it does. Pixie found in hospital. Who's in hospital? Pixie is. Well, what's she done? What's Pixie done? end up in hospital. If that's who you're on about. This morning, 7:92. So says post. Wow, so she got you Chinese chat on YouTube, thank you. Big respect to you, Surfy bro. Respect to you. I don't think that tree trunk there's doing it any justice, does it? Oh, let's come down here a bit. Love this waterfall, me. Absolutely cool. You won't think that's about 4 foot across, that, you know. You won't think that. You know, this bench here, they should have dug it out here. That's what they should have done with it. Put another bench there, or right up top there. That's because when they originally put this bench here, this tree here wasn't as big. And you could see all waterfall, like all of it. The sound that water is today is amazing. It is. Just what get me on what your lives, and the subs will go up because everyone looks what a handsome Irishman. I noticed you what hadn't been uploaded. Yeah, I thought that as well. Wow, Cheryl, I didn't know that. Wow. Food I spat my tea out. Food toy, you stud. We've got a studley in the chat, guys. Any tips for food toy? Is there any tips for us men? Go on, you can't keep these tips to yourself. Yeah, I hope Pixie recovers. I hope she's well. Definitely. Yeah, come on, food toy. We also need some tips, bro. We've got to have some tips off food toy. Food toy didn't understand going that. Oh, the hell I'll read of that. I didn't understand going what to like the gym. Wouldn't make him taller. No, go at gym on any stretch machine. I won't make me taller. I was sparky. I need a couple of blocks nailed to the bottom of my shoes, me. Put some stacker blockers. So I'm gonna have a go and have a look in that waterfall in a minute, and I don't really want to because every time I come here I seem to carry a heavy bag home. But this is needed after the walk yesterday. I did a good walk yesterday. So I still haven't watched it back out. Don't really watch much of my lives back. I go down to chat. That's what I generally do. Thank you, Will, for putting diggers in. I'm smooth tight, gone quiet on us. Go on, smooth tight, it's only a bit of a thing. Yeah, just having a laugh. Right. What's that bathroom in November? It's all good, it's free. Respect, bro. Still waiting for you to give us all some tips. What? He had no comeback XP. I was just gonna say, you're not going on Google for some tips for us lot, are you? Go on betting. Tell you what, I woke up this morning with a fucking bad chest, mate. My God, coughing and spluttering. When I got up this morning. It's not the coughing nails though. It's not. It is. Oh, better drink me, bro. Good cup of tea. Yeah, that path we walked down, it leads you absolutely everywhere, that little path. It's absolutely brilliant little place to walk. And it brings you straight up Park here as well. There's also one of them pathways what takes you up, it also brings you down just over here at gates, over here. But it's like you've got to walk through somebody's driveway and everything. It's pretty like, you know, if I lived there I wouldn't like it anyway. You know, like people walking through my driveway or anything like that. And I know you can't say much because it's a public right of way, but still up same, isn't it? It's like yesterday, walking down that lane yesterday, and I thought to myself, I've had about 5 encounters with this guy down here. I thought to myself, and I'm walking down this way again, and I thought to myself, he's going to end up coming out one of these days and try running me over or something. You know, not actually had a set to or anything like that with him, like, but I think if I keep going there, it'll get close, won't it? He's like, he's a really old guy, like, though, you know what I mean? Yeah, colder weather, aren't we? Oh, I can't wait for cold weather, me. I don't mind it when it's snowing, I don't mind it when it's icy and you know all that. Don't mind it. It's when it's windy for me. When it's really windy, it's like, wow. But he's what happens all to deal with, SP. He's an old bloke, just poke him in the eye. No, he's an old guy, so he's set in his ways. He's just one of them, it doesn't... I think you could stand there arguing with him all day and he's just one of them, he's just not bothered. Do you like when people are set in their own ways? Do you know, and that's what it is with him. He's probably put up with people for the last 60 years or something walking down path. You know, walking down there. That's probably what he's put up with. So you can't really like, you know. I understand, like, you know what I mean? I kind of understand, if you get me. Especially if it has been like that. But that one up top there, he was a bit funny, weren't he? Probably thought I was a teenage lad or something like that. So I turned around and then he didn't say nothing. But yeah, he probably thought I was a teenager. That one up there today. Big up Titan, bro. Oh, hey, Titan, you alright? You alright, bro? Look, that rock there calls me every time. Ah, thanks, Taylor, putting Titans in. Ah, cool, bro. That rock always calls me. Always. Yeah, that. Almost deafening that, you know. Not to ear holes. Got a lot of nice, lying, love the weekends, no early mornings. Me, I'm up 7 days a week early. Don't get a lie in me. Don't think I've ever had a lie in. Of course I have. Must have done in my life, but like last 20 years, definitely not. Maybe longer. ALW tonight, isn't it, guys? ALW's birthday live, isn't it? Tonight. Or it's in London and the world. That'll be a good one. Be a good live to it, that tonight. So don't forget, guys, ALW tonight for his birthday. If you're able to, nip in and wish him happy birthday. Definitely, the good guy. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Sparky? Like Paul Daniels said, what you like it, not a lot, but you like it. Big respect, Taylor. What time's your live, Sparky? Time's your live? I know he changed it, didn't he? I think he changed the time, didn't he? I think he did. £7 PM. Yeah, 7 PM, guys. Always in London and the world. Birthday live stream. Be great live. Very gemmy. Very, very gemmy. Oh, but not as gemmy as that though. Not as gemmy as that though, is it? Look at that. That was very gemmy. Nicely done. Want that. One piece here as well. Oh, what's that one there? I thought that was something. I did think that was something then. Go that way. Oh, that's cool. That is cool, that. Cool. Okay. Picking up rocks. Not good, is it? Do you know what? I seem to always find something on this riverbed, me. Always. It's crazy. Craziness that. What time is it? I want to sit down and then I'll get walking, I think. Yeah, I'll give it 6 minutes and then I'll get walking. Please go to Sparky's OnlyFans, that, what, not a thing. Like. Well, I'm on Only. Yeah, he likes to keep his identity sealed from everybody with mask on and that. Oh, what? Liquid nails, fill gaps as well. Yeah, of course it will. Of course it will, Daisy. You want to get some of that Bond Seal expanding foam. That fills gaps, good style. Really good. I thought that was a copper up there then, that. You can jog up there with a right bright jacket on. Look. Oh, I'm losing stuff, me, I must be. Where's Andy gone? Is Andy still in? Try to finish my coffee nail off, guys, and I can get walking. I need to. Look, carbon fibre. Sounds like a plan, Evan. Scott's back. I'm gonna get walking. Bear with me. Delivery will be awkward. Right, well. Right, we're at go. Go. Wonder if that makes like a telescope. Metal detector screen. Guilty. like an old pole, a fishing rod, pole, Sparky. When we get them, we get some plastic clamps for wire, the plastic clips for wire. Carrot box on yourself, extra long wire. Like a roach pole, as we call them. You like what that old Gerald extend out. Yeah. I've got a waterproof metal detector on there. They stick under water. It's alright. It's a good one. Still one back up the tree there. That old tree fell down. The tree fell down in there. It's sticking up out of here. Wow. That big tree fell down. Look at that, isn't it? The earth has music for those who listen. Crazy. That's when you get a sodding earthquake, doesn't it? Respect for you, Toy. You look after yourself, bro. Yeah. See you later, handsome. Somebody put handsome's link in. Big respects. There is what a sample. That's the one, Cheryl. That is the one. And there's me, Cheryl, thinking it was me singing. Laughing. Let's see what, just sit down for a rest on the stream now. One minute then, Sparky, we'll find somewhere. Morning, Purple. Tell you what we'll do. There you go. Just get something to sit on. Should put a bench here, shouldn't they? They should do. A nice bench. It'd be buzzing. There we go. I'll tell you what, Sparky. I like it. I like your new banners. I like your new banner for Shack. That's spot on, bro. I do like your new banner. Looks all TV programmy, like a TV program now. If you get me. Looks cool. Top improvement, bro. I know, it's done mine for me, Sparky. I just haven't applied it yet. I'm just trying to put it off till my new graphics card comes. I've sent my graphics card back once, it was the wrong one. I had wrong connectors on it. It only had a single fan on it, the one what they sent. I paid for one with a double fan on it, so it's gone back, if you get me. Bit of pain. Just trying to appreciate the shack or separate the shack from the nonsense. I respect Sparky. What are you going to do? Are you just going to keep it as a shorts channel, you know, like it says? Or are you going to turn it into like your metal detecting, i.e. off-roading and, you know, and things like that? Diary of your life. For family. I've been thinking about doing a diary on mine. You know, for kids when I'm gone. Oh, you're not sure, Sparky? Alright. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing a big diary. Like a digital diary. On mine for boys and my daughter. Like when I've gone. Don't let them see it till I've gone, like, do you? Don't let anybody see it till I've gone. You get me? Just keep it on private for them. Because I think that'd be good. Be good for them to look back on and see it. Get an understanding. You know, all that. See people use your private life against you on here. Yeah, I know, but if you put it on private though, Sparky, put it on private and then, you know, don't give anybody, you know, authorised access to your channel. You're alright, aren't you? It doesn't matter when you've gone, does it? You get me? That's what I'm thinking. I'll have an hard time trying to find something in my private life to get it against me. Done a lot more good than I have done bad in my life, believe me. A lot more. I learned a lot of lessons off the people I had around me. You know, you learn from you know, people can learn from other people's mistakes in life, can't they, and things like that as well. Not that I feel I've done any mistakes in life. That water. Crazy that today. SD, what's the graphics card? It's PC. It's what gives you your sound and what gives you your picture and your picture quality. You know, on PC. One of ordered, it's got 2 twin turbo fans on it. This guy will never let slip about my COPD stuff. The amount what you against me, it's unreal. I know, but nobody should be using anything like that against anybody, bro, should they? You get me? You know what I mean? What do people think? Like, you know, like these people, like when they're at you for it and that. Do they not have any problems themselves in life or anything like that? You know what I mean? Do you not realise people have an hard time as it is, you know, dealing with certain problems they have, than like to throw it in the face or to mock it or whatever? Do you get me? It's unreal, it is. It's unreal, like you're saying, bro. Spare iPad but cracked, swap the screen. She's what? She's seeking. If it kicks off about it, the reply is it's over YouTube. It's crazy though, isn't it? It's why I separate like 97% of my life, you know, away from YouTube, me. It's only about 3% or something of my life on YouTube, if you get me. Not even, I wouldn't even say 3%. I keep all my problems to myself, and you know, and all that. Definitely. Sometimes I think people got too much time on their hands, they must have. You know, I've got an handful of kids at home. I've got 4 kids at home, me. You know what I mean? I don't spend half as much time on YouTube. Me? Always got something to do. By weekends comes and I smash YouTube off. Full weekend. When I'm at home. Because kids are away, so it's all good. It's all good. Just getting typical weather kicking in now. Rain. No use are you idiots. You will never win. This is it. This is exactly it, isn't it? My mum always used to say, you can't argue with dumb. You can't argue with dumb. You can't. Yeah, we do purple, we all get it sometimes, of course. Oh, and I hate that saying. I get over it. Yeah, the saying, get over it. Thing is, Daisy, you shouldn't have to get over it. You know, it's like apologies, you shouldn't, if you don't want to accept an apology, you don't accept the apology, do you? If you don't think the apology's valid for what they're apologising for, you don't accept it, do you? You know, if the apology, it's like, if the apology's not an apology, it's just to keep the peace. It's not an apology, is it? You get me as well. There's all that what goes along with things, isn't there? And that's not aimed at anybody either. It's not aimed at nobody. You know, a lot of people think if they apologise, it's okay. But it's only okay till the next time. And then they apologise again. And then they do it again. And they apologise again. And then it becomes like people say, it's only YouTube. Do you know? It's hard work. It's hard work. It is, isn't it, Cheryl? That's what I think. Nobody should be like made to like have to accept an apology. Craziness. Yeah, you see, this day and age, right, you accept somebody's apology for something and they just go and do it again. And then you're forever accepting apologies as well. Tell you what, they should put a bench here, guys. I'm telling you, they should put a bench here. Yeah, and that's not directing at anybody, that's just life, that's how life is. Definitely. Well, this feed does one have a damp bum. No, bro, I'm kneeling. I'm kneeling. I just hope nobody comes past on a bike and think I'm a freaking bike stand. Telling you. You know, get somebody coming up and trying to park a bike up my ass. Something like that. Man. Telling you. Won't be laughing, I'm telling you, you'll hear me kicking off. I'll be like that straight for the mute button. No freaking cycle park round here, lad. Isn't it? If we were I'm coming to the park with my bike. Wait until you stand. All that what? Clicking. No, move, bro. I'm sat back on my hat. Do you know what? I say to people as well when I'm out, or when they're going out, I'll go, make sure you take a carrier bag with you or something like that. Because if it's wet, you can sit down. Yeah? I'm not, bro. I'm giving this good advice. I've not even got one in my bag myself. Just been looking. But wow. Where's the carrier bags gone? I should keep some in my side pocket bag. They're alright for setting fires as well. Not making a fire, believe it or not. Especially if a lot of wood's wet and things like that. Hey, listen to this, guys. I thought I'd lost that little bulldog this morning. I thought I'd lost that little Frenchie. I'm in house. I opened back door and let dogs out this morning, I'll tell you. Opened dryer. Left dryer open. I thought, right, I'll throw my coat in it and warm my coat up before I go out with dogs. I'll let them have a run round it, back going before I open the gate and go down it woods. Looking all over the place. I went out, I'm shouting, I'm getting secret, like that, everywhere I was checking. I thought, where's my dog gone? Where's the dog gone? I thought, oh no, but when she gets home tomorrow, she's going to kill me if this dog's gone out. No one of them. Looking all over. I gets my other dog in, which she's called Mia, my other dog. See, I've never told you guys it's called Mia, but it's called Mia, is my older dog. So anyway, I gets her in, she comes in, and she's sat there in bed. And I'm looking all over. I runs upstairs looking for the dog. It's not there. Next thing I know, I thought, right, I'm going to have to get my coat out dryer. Now, I'd not put dryer on yet. The door was still open. But I'm going to have to get my coat out dryer and go out and look for this dog. It really let it dryer on my coat. I'm telling you, I thought I'd lost it. Freaking let it dryer. When I chucked the coat in, it's gone in on top of my coat. Oh, wow. So I ended up leaving my wife a note saying, don't leave the dryer door open no more. Do you know what, Andy, that's something my cat used to do. My cat used to do, like when you'd have dryer on and you leave door open after you finish with dryer, cat used to get in. Never thought the dog would. Freaking ink dryer, man. I mean, it's okay. See what, be careful in case wants to fight. In case what's the Porsche chopper? Oh yeah. Right in there. Tell you what, I'm sat here in rain, right? What's that? Well, I'm gonna jump. But you didn't set dryer off. I know, digger. I know. Crazy, crazy. Weren't making any sound though, it just rolled up. You know, curled up. Caught in dryer. That wouldn't have went down well, would it? It wouldn't have went down well with my wife, I'm telling you. What's that, Ella? Yeah, but his wife, what I've killed him. Pooh. Yeah, of course. I'm telling you, we got settee for a year. She loves that little dog. She loves it to bits. A little pain it is as well. Telling you. Bonkers dog, it is. Do you know what? I'll tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of a boxer. If any of you have had a boxer dog, like how giddy they are and how clumsy they are and all that, it just reminds me of one of them, but on a smaller version. Even kind of looks like one as well. A little stumpy tail and that. Like a miniature boxer to me. That's what I look at it like. Absolute dippy it is. Runs all over. Do you like when dogs get excited? They have a mad run. My God, this runs all over the house. Runs in every bedroom, up beds, the lot. I'm telling you. You know, you go out for 10 minutes. Go out front door, walk round back. Yeah, and come in back door and it'll do a dippy run all over the house. Honestly. Absolute mental. Absolute mental. I hope my cat's home when I get back. He didn't come home last night. Dirty stop out, that cat. Again. He's been right good for the last 6 months he's been right good. Comes home at tea time, not a problem. Jumps up on kitchen windowsill to come in. You know, all that business. Didn't come home last night, so there must be a female on it somewhere. I hope I'm not out looking for my cat tonight with GPS. Last night, wow, every little noise, every little noise on back window or anything like that at the house, I'm like that, constantly up checking, every 2 minutes with it. He still didn't come home. My neighbour said to me the other night, she went, do you have to shout at your cat that loud? I went, well, I want my cat to come in. That's what she said to me. She went, do you have to shout that loud? It's because I go to my front door and I shout its name really loud. Or get its dish, because he's got like metal stainless steel dishes. I'll get the spoon and go ding 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 like that outside at the dish, and it usually comes out of nowhere usually. So you're pretty funny. Morning, Adrian. How are you, bro? Right, give it 5 minutes, guys. I'm going to walk. Set off walking in 5 minutes. Do you know what? I wrote about this yesterday and I didn't see an answer in chat, or if there was an answer in chat, I must have missed it. Did anybody see that on internet about there being a crocodile down, it might have been Suffolk, in Suffolk, a crocodile. Found the crocodile out at White somebody, in Suffolk, I think it was Suffolk. I'm trying to find out about it. Has anybody seen anything or read about it? Going round on internet, well, it was going round during the week on internet. I don't know if it was Suffolk, it's something like that. I live in Suffolk, but I have not heard. Have you not heard of it, Adrian? It was going round on internet, Adrian. Trying to think where I've seen it. I've not seen any footage right like that. It was just chat. You get me? I've seen it in somebody's chat. Whose chat did I see in him? Yeah, I was asking yesterday. And do you know what, Adrian? I didn't think you... Do you know what? I did not... What crocodile in UK? No, we don't. We don't, Daisy. That's the thing. It was just some talk. Morning, nice. It was talk. Like a bit of talk what were on the internet. I'm just trying to think where it were. We're in somebody's chat. Somebody said they'd seen some a report on it or something like that. Something on them lines anyway. Scroll. Suffolk Newsreel. Is it real? Is it real, Urban? And was it Suffolk? Probably what? A case of what? NFS normal. Suffolk. Ah, right. So is it legit? Is it legit or what, yeah? What? Derek standing on that ledge. Well, I'm not going up there today, Sparky. It's a bit wet on the embankments, bro. About a foot deep in soggy mud. One of them where you slip, you go put your hand down and you carry on sliding. Suffolk, July 2023. Ah, right. I'll look that up. Look it up when I get home. Just interested to know, do you know, like whether it were legit. Says news. Wow. Were it a fully grown one, Urban, or were it small, like a little baby thing, what somebody's released? But it makes me think that, especially like when I'm near water all the time and that, you know. Tell you, I don't want to be stood there one of these days and somebody comes firing out water at me. You know what I mean? I'll crap myself. Tell you, leave the crocodile chewing on my camera, I'll be gone. Baby croc spotted swimming. Wow. Have they done like an extensive search area or anything like that to see if there is a fully grown one there or what? Or do they think it's just one what's been released? SB think what you've been watching too many crocodile films. No, bro, no. It's legit. Fight for the wellies. Fight for the wellies. They can have the wellies. I'll take the wellies off and chuck into them if they want the wellies. I'll be off. I'll run down the road in my bare feet. I'm telling you, I'm not bothered. It's like that. In crocodilian following you. All right. SB becomes what the UK version of what the crocodile would say. You've no chance, I'm telling you. No chance. I'll not be grabbing no tail, dragging no croc out no water, bruv. I'm telling you. Definitely not. Don't worry about the croc, worry about what the piranhas disguised as what? Sticklebacks. A lot of red bellies, frothing water up on me. Hey, that's a top film, that Late Panic. With that old woman who's feeding it. Come on, me beauties. Like that at end. Feeding all little babies. Wow, that's a film and a half, bro. That is a good film. None of you have seen that, you want to check that out? Yeah, classic film. Doing the crocodile roll. Daisy. Yeah, that's the one. Lake Placid, wow. Crazy though, isn't it? Old woman there going, come on me beauties. Like that, feeding them a cow, weren't she? Like that, wow. I'm telling you. What a good one. What a good film. Right, last drink at cup of tea and we'll get walking. Been here 5 minutes longer than I said I would be. I tell you what though, Ice, just imagine that thing coming up out water at you. By heck, man. Tell you what, don't we just love big woolly hats? My big woolly hat is brilliant. What, the pretty tame, are they? Wow. I've only seen film, I haven't seen any sequels or anything like that. Just in the Lake Placid one. Quite a few years ago though. Look at that, how crocodiles kill you. Yeah, I know they grab you and roll you. Keep rolling and rolling and rolling you, don't they, Daisy? Yeah, what, there's even what, a Lake Placid. Is there? Wow. Morning, visiting. How are you? No, trying to hold my camera up, but wire's not long enough there. So like, kind of like stretching wire there, you know. Let's get it over them railings. Respect visiting. Excuse me. Bet when the original benches got put here, I bet you that was a really good view, that out there. To hills, for all hills in distance. Very good viewpoint, this. Double concrete benches here, that's what it had. Up on top of hill. But I will say this, you can stand here on top of hill here, and you can cover all little pathways coming into the park, you know. All of them. Up down there. You see it all the way around. Pathways down there. Obviously them trees have grown now. And then you've got your pathways up there. And then you've got them pathways what go there. That pathway goes right up at back. But majority of people got to come past this bit here to come into the park. So you see everybody what comes in park. Don't get me wrong, you hear them anyway, but you can see them. Be a nice little lap at mountain bikes, go down. Need some decent disc brakes for that, wouldn't you? It's crazy. Like that tree there. Through there. Come on, let's get walking. What's I say? I gave up when they made lip. Sparky shag. Sparky, do you reckon you get your Jimmy around this park? It's wide enough. But I'll tell you what, some stonking hills here. You're not allowed in park though, do you know what I mean? Driving about, I will say that, but be good having a cruise round in here in your Jimmy, bro. And we're off out to see what the wonderful wizard of Oz. Yes, bro, no sweat, respect. We have a quarry up here, Sparky, called Alfkimes. I'll tell you what a really good quarry. I'm telling you, what a really good quarry for off-roading. It's alright for travel bikes as well, at Grosses. Up Alfkimes. Brilliant. Blackburn there was 1 minute, Adrian. Blackburn there was a report of an alligator. Some baby, like she's, but apparently this was what a spoof report from a publican that after as joke reports. Ah, right. Now I'm with you. Now I'm with you, Adrian. Just something what got me attention, if you get me. Look at peacock top, that, isn't it? Big peacock. I call it little birds, me. All these little birds going all the way around. I like the detail in them. Little birds. Got Coronation Street birds there. Them three. You if any of you know what the Coronation Street birds are. Yeah, I think they're cool then. Oh, little birds going our way right round. Oh, look at detail in that guy there. Cool. And usually every time I come here, sun's beating on this and you can't get any content from it. You can't get any at all. Mental. That's a cool plaque, innit? Pretty cheap benches though. Always say that. Say that to myself when I come. Benches are nice, but they're pretty cheap. Like a really thin metal compared to metal on these. Guy on these, what fiddling, what fiddling. Hi, Mr. Rainbow. I like stone walls. I like the mosaic in the middle at Peacock. I think it's cool. Hear me fast now washing about. So one thing I do like about this bit of park here, this bit where I am, is this here. It takes you right the way up, right? And there are a secret little hut up here. Come here, I'll show you. I like this, how this is here. And it's right in plain sight, but you don't really notice it. This. You don't really notice it. Unless you're somebody like me. I like this. Brings you up here, isn't it? Stone wall there. Out there, in there, like a stone hut inside there. So cool. That with a pathway in, where I just come up. If you look. See where red brick is? Yep. Like a stone hut. Crazy. Look, it's like little doorways. It's slate there. Slate there. That wet roof. That wet layer at roof there. Not level at roof. So obviously it was dug down, so there's a lot of rubble and that lot on top of it now. But this would be alright open back up. No one giving the public a look at it like what it used to be. Like a little board or a little information board. But they'd have to clean it all out. Have to clean all this out. But cool. I like how this is. It's purely hidden, purely hidden. If you look, now we're way in at this side. Come on, I'll go up path, I'll show you. Yep. And that went pathway in. There's another one what were up there. What was up there as well. They're all hidden. It's in this. That's where it roots in. That entrance ways in. Would have been like, I reckon it would have been like a bunker, me, personally. Because that's what it were down there. But you don't really even know it's there. Well, that one that wears in that. There's another one here. This is cool. There's this one here as well. Just out way hidden. And this one would have been another one. Look at Jane up there. Boss. Look the way all stones go right round. This here, front door step there, another step, and that would have been another one there as well. I respect Sparky. And then we have this one here. Check this out. This was another little hidden one. I respect Sparky. This was another hidden. Somebody's jumper. Yeah, but that would have been another little house that as well. Look at windows. It looks like somebody's kicked all that down now though, doesn't it? Come on, go out this way. Have you look. Look at it, all covered up. You would have never known it was there, this. Look how overgrown it is now inside though. Look. Really overgrown, isn't it? Look at window lintels. Absolutely mental. Look, that foundation there would have been another one. She worked bricks. Hold on. Well, that's what that foundation there would have been as well. That would have been one. That would have been one at back there, and that other one, and then down there. Crazy. Craziness. I like them though. If you notice, brings you right back down onto this, which in turn brings you back down onto this one. And into this one. That would have been back entrance, this were what we came in at. I like how they've done these, me, on both sides. Looking at that hole, there's an hole there. There's an hole there. Just looking at it. down onto the path, onto the main path. You could imagine though, couldn't you? If you look at it, it doesn't look like anything. It doesn't look like anything at all. It's crazy. You know, I would have rather this a bunker here. It's in the planes we're going over. You know, say bombing Darwin's there. You know, back in war. I would have rather gone to them bunkers there than the ones in town, you know, itself. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of you here, isn't there? A lot of you here now. There's a lot. Look at them all. What's that? All the flowers on this bed has been cared for by local volunteers and planted with flowers paid by the local people. We hope you enjoy them and appreciate the difference we make. Cool. Cool that, innit? That resident said. Oh, that's funny. What a bonny park this is. Real bonny park. Always wondered what that were and what it was for. When I see them, they're like for like gas meters and that. But in the middle of the field, like, it's a bit. I think you say, wow, where's that come from? Or what's it for? Or what part does it play for here? Get house there full of slate, full of grey slate, up back wall. Really steep roads here in Darwin. Right, really steep. Come over this way. Lovely old cotton towns, me. Watch them puddles, SB. I know I'll end up. I'll be up to my neck in it then, one of purple. I'll be small. Well, can't go down that gap, can we? Come on, let's walk around this. Got houses on the slant there. Mental, isn't it? Got stairs here. Oh, got Stevenson Road. Mental, isn't it? Steep roads, how steep they are. Always really steep roads. There's a path. Takes you up there, up onto a different trail, that. Picture it, tower right through. You want a piece of rope with a stick on it. You want a piece of rope with a stick on it, throw the stick up so it gets trapped in the tree, and then pull it. What about getting conkers out of the tree? Right, no, you like that. Real dollsy. Me, I'm telling you, I'm really dollsy all the time. Doing work on it now, aren't they? You notice? I love its big archways. No, look how big these archways are, guys. How big they are. Love the doors. Love its doors. Its archways are massive. Number 6 on historical factory within Darwin, and on historical walk they have. Number 6. Detail there on corners. Look at detail on corners of that. They're cool then. Old gates. It's good at church. This is number 7. This is trams, this tram department. I love the way this is, you know, the way it's been scrolled and the way it's all been etched. I love it, this. I think it's a great panel, this. I really do. It's a great panel. I'm going to get across. Yep, we're going to get across. this way. I don't usually walk through this way. This would have been an old street, this. You know, way back. Would have been like a main street, this. You know, going down here. This bit old cobble road. Like a really small little street. Like what they call it, like a back street. Like that.
And then if you bought it 4%, you would pay it, and you was already paying 500 quid. I don't know if you would have done that.
Like PC people.
Let me just think of it.
What's 10 there? That'll give you.
Nearly walked down the wrong bit there then. Down this bit I want to walk. I like it down here. Old barber shop. That room up there would have been alright, wouldn't it? Like a 50p shape room. Look well cool. I like this as well here, front wall. Darwin Market. Love the market in Darwin, it's cool. Tell you what, last time I come here there were a jackhammer going off like mad, weren't there? In this market here and in Accrington Market, I like walking round top at gantry. Do you know where around and seeing all metalwork above? Looks so cool, it does. When I finish this, I'm going in Heritage Centre. That's where I'm going. I'm going to drop a few things off. Some photographs. I'm dropping some photographs off. Some photographs I've come across, you know, like we in my collection of Darwin. That's what it is. How old is that part of town? Well, the bit with the little back streets, 1800s, Daisy. They would have been there before all these bigger buildings, all these splendour buildings. It's like this here, Albert Building on corner, 1888, I think it is, that one. 1920s. Do you know what I mean? They're like way behind it all. They put all like what I call poverty-stricken houses behind all grandeur. If you get me. Same in every cotton town you go to. You pick up evidence of like the old back streets and, you know, like with the mill houses and things like that. In Accrington there's one there what's right across from a mill, and I mean it must be like, back alley must be only 8 foot. So it's like 8 foot away from where you're working. We've got that one there here. There's a couple in Blackburn as well. There was one actually inside a factory. There was a factory called Pet's Choice. It were on Gore Street in Blackburn. And that were a factory, and it had the factory roof over the top of it and everything. And you walk down the alleyway and it had all cobbles on the road. And you walk down it and round like that, and it had all cottages. Not workmen's cottages, it had a lot of them. Inside the factory, that. But it wasn't inside the factory when it was, if you get me, it was on the outside. It was when they extended the factory, they kept that little street in the middle of the factory. It was well weird. And the very end house, right at the bottom of the factory, were the offices for the factory as well. And cool. Never been able to get in and film it. Remember them being built. SB remembers them being built. I know, thinking I'm well old. Just call me Mr. Burns. Definitely, just call me Mr. Burns. You'll be right. Mr. Burns. Right, we'll give it 10 minutes, guys. Give it 10 minutes and we'll call it. In fact, yeah, we'll give it 10 minutes. According to that up there, it's 5 to 1. According to that clock. So is it? It's 1 o'clock, so that's 5 to 1, mate. Right, well, if it were put up there for public subscription, everybody's going to work late, aren't they? Unlike that one at Thingy. SB's off to Greg's. SB's not. SB's up to Heritage Centre there. Fabulous. I'm going to drop a parcel of photographs in. Not a big parcel, but you know, it's got about 150 photographs in it. From when Darwin Circus was a circus and they used to hold events here, and it had a big carnival from 40s. Got one from 1920s and one from 40s, and I've got other buildings, you know, all the photographs of other buildings. It's what I've been given. What somebody else had given me. I'll see. I've got copies. I've done photocopied them myself, you know, for myself. So I'll give them the original photographs. If you get me. See if they can do anything with them. Like put them on like an history board, or you know, something in that description. All helps, doesn't it? All helps for promoting town, I suppose. Big respect, Purple. It was just. I did plan to take you at Moors today. I was going to take you at Moors, or Darwin Moors on a big path over that way, and come out at Entwistle at top. That's what the plan were. But when I got up that way, when I'm coming over from Tockholes, I didn't get right up onto the top path where the tower is. I got like, there's a path that goes 3/4 of the way up the hill. Well, I were on that path and it were really, really windy. Really windy. So I thought to myself, if it's that windy, it's going to be double windy up there at Tower and along the plateau when I'm walking over Darwin Moors. I thought, just too much. It'd just be windy. Full live stream would be windy. So I'm going to have to try and catch. I need to do that walk this year to link it up to a couple of other walks I've done. But that was the plan today, but it didn't work out that way when I got here. But wind were meant to be down to a minimum as well today. It meant to be nice up until 3 o'clock, but we've had rain and all sorts, so that's my guess. Like, well, your guess is as good as mine, I should say. Yeah, it's craziness. Right, 4 minutes, guys. See you later, Mr. You look after yourself. Going to what a church, brothers meeting. Brothers meeting for Belfast. Breakfast. Respect, Mr. Big respect. Liptons. What's Lipton, Scott? I made a cup of tea last night for a change from Chicago. What? From coffee? Liptons. Respect, viewers. Thank you. Big respect. Strong tea. I like strong tea. Alright. Clock's gone off. Must be 1 o'clock, yeah. Must be 1 o'clock. It's 3 minutes past on mine. Yeah, 3 minutes, guys. We'll call it 3 minutes. You have a great day as well, Ella. You look after yourself. Give me best to other half and little ones, definitely. Tell him I'll ring him later on, Ella. I'll give him a ring when I get back. Right, come on, we'll call it. Let's call it. Right, thanks for joining me today, guys. Big love to you all. Much love and respect. God bless you all. Hope you're all well. Give me best to your partners. Look after your homes and your animals. And if you've got them children out there, guys, or you've got grandchildren, just make sure you keep checking their applications. Make sure they're safe out there, guys, on what they're doing on the net. Because you know what that net's like. It'll be a cruel, cruel place. And I'll see you all tomorrow, guys. 10:40. Go for a walk tomorrow. Got something in mind. So I'll see you all in the morning. Hi, Mama Marlo. And we're just going, Mama Marlo. Somebody want to put Mama Marlo's link in and Ginger's link in for us before I go? See you later, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. Give me best to Tim. Definitely. And do you know what, Cheryl? I absolutely love that cardinal. You keep that cardinal video you've got. Absolutely love it. I love all its brightly red colours. I do. Absolutely brilliant. You take care as well, Mama Marlo. I'll just out on my way out. Ayla, Ayla, if you're still there, do you want to put Mama Marlo's link in? And Gingy's? Before I go, if none of you are connected to Mama Marlo, guys, nip on over them. He is a beauty. Oh, I know, Cheryl. Absolutely stunning colours. I wish we had them here. I do. Ah, thanks, viewers. Thanks, Ayla. Yeah, if none of you is connected to Mama Marlo, Ginge, go over and connect to them, guys. They're good people. Mama Marlo, she's great, she is. Right, guys, that's me. I'll see you all in the morning, guys. Big love, guys, big love. See you all in the morning, guys. Ah, you're welcome, Mama Marlo.